All right, well, I'm putting my windows together and I'm putting the glass in. So when you put the glass in against the frame, the original old frames, what you want to put is a little butyl tape around there, and it's like a putty, and then it'll hold the glass in. You don't want it rattling around. Now, unfortunately, I took these apart. I was polishing them and cleaning them, and this piece, right here, this one piece, see it? It's kind of like a step. Oh, anyways, I misplaced it, and I've been looking for it for a few weeks now, and I looked everywhere, multiple times. So I think I'm just going to go get some sheet metal. I'm going to measure this, go get some aluminum sheet metal, and I'm just going to make this piece myself, because I even looked online trying to find one, and I didn't find one. Even there was a lot of vintage windows on eBay and stuff, but I couldn't find anything like this. So we're just going to go ahead and make one. All right, so I'm going to make this piece that I misplaced. This piece, I wish I had it, and I set it down and I can't find it anywhere. So what I did was I measured all this out, and then I made like a pattern, and then I transferred that pattern onto a piece that got some galvanized sheet metal. It's like 22 gauge. It's like, I'm sorry, it's a little bit, it's 30,000ths of an inch thick. And then so what I did was I drew the diagram, I drew it out on here, and then I just kind of cut it out with these tin snips. So now I have my lines where they need to be, and I'm going to put them in the vise here, and I'm going to try to shape them and bend them so that it'll fit on this side. I'm using a little ball peen hammer. The key here is patience. Okay, there's one of our bends. See it? It's not perfect, but we can massage the metal later. It's called massaging the metal. You just kind of... Okay. It's taking a little shape. Okay, now we got to bend this little lip over. Taking all the tape off. Okay, here's where we're at so far. I'm still shaping it. Got a little ways to go. Get a nice straight edge. All right, well, I got my piece. It's galvanized. I'm gonna get that galvanized finish off of it and make it look more like aluminum. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fasten it on here. I'm gonna see how it looks. Now see the difference in color? Before, here's the galvanized sheet metal. And then see this, how it's like that dull muted aluminum? They didn't have aluminum, I wish they did. I went to a place called Competitive Metals. They have a lot of stuff, they just didn't have the aluminum. Now look at the difference. See that finish? Now look at this finish. See, I'm trying to match this. See, it's gonna look pretty good. Okay, well, I'm gonna see how it fits. And I'm going to clean the backside up real good so you can't tell it was ever galvanized. So all I should suggest to you when you're doing things like this, just take your time, because each step in the process of getting something done is a step, and some steps are really quick and then other steps take a long time. I used to get frustrated on certain steps of a project if it took too long. You know, you get in a rut, and I didn't want to get in a rut. Like sanding an entire car, you know, you can get in a rut when that's the next thing to do, but just depends on how you see it. I always look towards the end result. That motivates me and inspires me. Now watch this. You can do, look at that. Doesn't even look like it was galvanized. It looks just like aluminum, old aluminum. So here's what we have, okay? That's our new, you know, piece that we forged ourselves. Okay, there's our finished product right there. You can barely tell. Like I said, there just isn't any holes here for the rivets yet, but there will be. Okay. So anyways, you know, sometimes you just gotta rely on yourself. Okay, all right, so I finished the window. So here it is. It opens and closes. So there's one. And here's our second one. So now we got both windows. So I'm going to go ahead and put these aside. Just wanted to show you.